guys, it's me, Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me today. I have to apologize. This was supposed to be my Facebook Live this week. Not sure what's going on. I could never connect to the live feed on Facebook. So that was a little frustrating. So I'm just going to pretend like I'm having a Facebook Live. This is the card that we're going to be making. This is using a new suite that Stampin' Up! Is offering customers to be able to pre-order starting next week. But before I show you all the things that you'll need to make this card, I want to announce my last iStampin' Live giveaway winner. And that person is Sherry B. So congratulations, Sherry. I'll be putting this in the mail to you so that you can receive a fun little gift. So I have to kind of figure out how this is going to work since we're not having a, well, unless I can figure it out, unless we don't have a Facebook Live, I'll think of something and I'll do a giveaway and have the drawing announced. Not next week because I'm out of town, the following week. And I'll give more details on my blog. All right, so this is a make and take card that I did at Onstage, and I thought it was so pretty. So I wanted to show you how I did this. This is using some new products that you will be able to pre-order starting next week. Like I said, it's the Share What You Love suite. So from May 1st through the 31st, you can actually get one of these bundles early and start playing with some new products that are going to be in our annual catalog a month early. Now, I have to say this Gotta Have It All bundle is the best bang for your buck. There's a few options that you can do when you purchase this bundle. When you do purchase the bundle, you're getting 3 free items, which is really nice. You're getting a brand new in color ink pad, so you're getting that a month early, so that's really fun too. But in terms of, there's some ways that you can take advantage of this. One, the bundle price is $127.50. If you wanted to join my team for $99, you can actually pick most of the items from here because you're able to pick $125 worth of items for $99. So that's a great way to get this at a discount. Plus you'll start getting things at a discount. The second way is to have workshops. So if like you and a girlfriend wanted to go in together and each of y'all get a bundle, you'll definitely have enough in sales to qualify for hostess rewards, and y'all can split those rewards and get some free products. So there's really, you know, some very creative things that we can do to have y'all take advantage of this and to get free items. So if any of that is of interest, just let me know. So one of the things that I wanted to do, because I did not do this in my haul video because I had forgotten to order this, is I wanted to show you the Share What You Love Specialty Designer Series paper. And I didn't realize this until I got it yesterday. This is a 24 pack, so this is twice the sizes to what we normally get. So I thought y'all would really enjoy seeing the paper. It's very, very pretty. This paper is just gorgeous. Hopefully y'all will be able to see the sheen on the specialty paper. So let me just open this up. And this is in the bundles that you can choose from. So this paper comes in the Gotta Have It All. So this is where you'd see it. All right, so the colors are Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Creme Cake, Grapefruit Grove, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, Rich Raspberry, So Saffron, Tranquil Tide, and Whisper White. So it's a lot of colors. So you can obviously see that with this. And the paper is thick. So can you see that sheen? Yeah, there you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so it looks like we're getting 4 of each design. And then this really pretty floral. Looks like watercolored. And then this pretty stripe. And then this pretty leaf pattern. And then there you go, you can see the sheen again. It's like a pearlized sheen. Those look like dahlias or something like that. Then another leaf image. Ooh, look at that. That's on crumb cake. Wow, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. And then a nice script. I don't know what these words are. I guess these are, oh, these are flowers. Okay. And then this is just flat. There's no sheen on this, but this is really pretty. And then finally, this pattern. This reminds me of Logenberger. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. Okay, well, I hope y'all liked that. For the card, I'm gonna need one of these and one of these. I haven't cut any of the paper yet, so. The other thing that we are going to be using is, that's new, is the pearlized doilies. Let me move this really quick. The pearlized doilies, and so these are really pretty because obviously you can see the sheen, and then on the opposite side it's just a plain white paper, so you can actually use either side, and you would probably even be able to mist this side to give it some color. And then the other new item is our rich razzleberry velvet trim. This is 1/4 inch. I showed this in my catalog haul. So we're gonna be using just a little bit of that. And then the stamp set. So this is Love What You Do. It is photopolymer, and you can see has some really nice sentiments and some fun floral images and little leaf images. So this is what we're gonna be using. For the ink pads, I pulled out my mint macaron from years ago, so it should still work. And then we're using tuxedo black ink. And then to make the notches on the Whisper White cardstock, I'm using my 1/2 inch circle punch. And then finally, to give the card just a little bit of glamour, I'm using the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. So you can see there's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different colors, really pretty. All right, well, let's get started. So we're gonna start off with a piece of mint macaron cardstock. This is in the Share What You Love cardstock pack. So you can see here that it comes in 4 colors. And mint macaron is one of them. I've already cut and scored this, so this is 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored this at 4 1/4. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is cut a piece of our cardstock vellum. This measures 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and we're going to layer that onto the card base eventually. You'll also need a small piece of Whisper White cardstock. This measures 1 3/8 by 2 5/8. And then I've cut our designer series paper. This one is 3 by 4, and then this little strip is 3/4 by 3 1/2. All right, I'm gonna get out my Stampin' Pierce mat, and what I'm going to be doing on the front of the card base is use these 2 stamps right here, and just around the outside of the card, just do a little bit of stamping. It's just kind of like peeking through behind the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my mint macaron ink pad. And I'm just going to start off with the solid image stamp. And just kind of go around. Just go like on all 4 corners, I guess. That looks kind of good. And then come in with the outline stamp and just kind of fill in. Like I said, this is just kind of peeking through. It doesn't have to, you know, be perfect or anything. They can overlap if they want. Okay, something just like that. So let me take my vellum. And when you see, this is a good example. So when, definitely test it with your vellum, because you're gonna see that I did not stamp out far enough. So let me come back in and kind of go out a little bit. there we go. And you know, you can either start over if you want, or you can just kind of just stamp over it. I doubt anybody's going to notice, so. There you go. Okay, and then let's come in with that other image. And just kind of stamp out like this. We'll see how this looks. And if it looks bad, then you know what? We'll just start over. But hopefully this will be okay. And I'm going to come here on the side. Whoops. Okay, that looks a lot better. This is just, this background is just supposed to be really subtle. It's not supposed to be something that you're like really paying attention to. And then we're just going to attach this to the card base. And I am using some different type of adhesive. I ran out of all of my snails, so I need to place an order. So we're just going to attach it right there. And then for our cardstock, we're going to attach that, and that is just laid down offset. So it's just going to go about like that. Okay. So you do kind of see some of the overlapping. I'm not worried about that. Doesn't look the best, but I think that looks okay. All right, so now let's do our stamping. And I have the I'm Lucky to Have a Friend Like You already mounted. Let me bring back my Stampin' Pierce mat. And I'm going to ink this up in our Memento Tuxedo ink. And the great thing is with it being photopolymer, I can see exactly where I'm stamping. So I want to make sure I get that right in the center. Okay, perfect. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little 1/2-inch circle punch, and I'm just going to notch each corner. So just kind of come in like so, and then that just gives it that kind of little ticket edge punch. Neat little trick. And if you can, try to gauge where you're placing your circles, your cardstock in about the same amount so that it's pretty even. Okay, so let's bring our card back in. So now I will attach the pearlized doily on top of the Designer Series paper. Let's trying to center that on this paper. There we go. Okay, and then now I will put this strip on. And I just love this pearlized flower. It's just so pretty. So again, you'll be able to start ordering this next Tuesday, May the 1st. And like I said, you know, if there are some really great ways to be able to get this at a discount, or, you know, like I said, if you want to have a couple of your girlfriends order all of this together and to share your Stampin' Rewards, I think that's a great idea. All right, so I'm just going to put just a little bit of adhesive in the center, and I'm just going to attach the velvet ribbon. Let me tell you how long I cut this. This is about 3 1/4 inches long from point to point. So I did cut it at an angle on both ends. Okay, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is use dimensionals to adhere this to the card base. And I'm putting dimensionals only at the top and the bottom. And then we'll finish off the card with our artisan pearls. And if you do purchase the bundle and you're just purchasing it by yourself, be sure that you use the hostess code for this for next month, and then you will receive a free gift from me in the month of June. Oops. Okay, and one more. All right, and we'll just go right about there. All right, and so there you go. That is today's card. I wish I could have done it on Facebook Live. I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, let me bring in my original. And so you can see here the ribbon's a little bit longer. So if you want to extend it, you know, you could definitely go like 4 inches, maybe 4 1/4. That's probably what I would recommend going, just a little bit longer so that both ends are hanging off of the designer series paper. But all right, guys, well, I hope you liked today's video. Again, that was using the Share What You Love suite. It was the Gotta Have It All bundle, which is available May 1st. And if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you head on over to istampin.com, sign up for my weekly newsletter. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.